What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. I just figured, hey, what I tell Tim a couple shows ago, for about another week, I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm gonna beat you over the head with how you dogged your mama, right? So, all right, now, medium-sized box. You feel me? But to some of y'all gonna be like, bim, bim, bim. Charlie B, that box should have been bigger than the room. I got more. Okay? So we gonna get it. But what if I could tell you that from the vault tonight, I can show you that Miss Lily, I don't even know what to say at this point right here. Miss Lily is so grateful for Tim. Miss Lily is so grateful for Megan and her grandbabies, all of them, right? And she's gonna give credit to everybody with no, how can I put this? I don't think there's no ill will with this, right? What if I could tell you that in this vault? And then, with all that being said, what if I could tell you that she really thought her son had changed for the better and was fully a man of God, and God had her back through all of this, right? If the vault could give you that tonight, the box should be a lot bigger, right? Okay, now, let me just say this too. What if I could say, allegedly, Grandma Lily be doing stuff out there that if anything was to go wrong, she would be out of here, right? And that's where we're going to start. This whole show, you know, on my end is alleged, even though they say this. You feel me? I have to say allegedly, right? So let's go into this one, y'all. And when she tells you how grateful she is, and that's another thing that's coming out this box, how grateful she is to have a son like Tim. And you want to know something else I can tell you that's going to come out this box? Allegedly, it's her son. So no matter what he's done to her, Tim can do no wrong. Bing, bing, bing. Vault on one, on one. Like, comment, subscribe, man. You feel me? Vault on one tonight. And it's not going to be long. That's why I said it was a small box, but like my daddy say, dynamite come in small packages. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay, like I said before, what it would prove tonight. If one of them things would have slipped out from under there and that thing would have turned over on Grandma Lily, who would have been out there to help her? Nobody. Nobody was there but her. And this is how she cut her grass all this time, y'all. I have mad videos of her doing this, right? So, is that safe? And would you have your mother out there doing that? That's number one. Now, number two, let's let Grandma Lily go in and talk about how great her son is. Ain't gonna be too many jokey jokes on here because I don't agree.
While I was sitting here waiting on Megan and the boys to bring my fish, I was sitting here thinking how amazing Timothy is to put forth all this effort to help his mom get established in her new home.
Now, I know Peanut Game, y'all on it, but BTM, I want y'all to catch this. Do you see the heartfelt? Do you see it in her eyes? Do you see she looks just like she did when she was crying, about to cry when she did that walk? Is this heartfelt Grandma Lily really feeling like her son is truly turned himself into a real man? And we all know what he's turned himself into now. Whole show alleged.
It's really, really heart-touching for him to be able to stick with me and to get this done. Grant me now, it hasn't been easy, because we get on each other's nerves. He says it's because we're too much alike.
Okay, no jokey joke right here. Miss Lily, that right there should have let you know everything you need to know about your son, and he was lying to you from the door. Because I'm going to tell you like this, and Peanut Game, yes, I'm putting this on all of us. Oh, bro. Ah, I didn't mean to. No jokey joke from right here. All right, now listen. Grandma Lily, there's no way y'all could be alike. You upheld the law and he broke it. Next. Oh, sure, legend. I'm on one.
I don't know, but whatever the case is, we still get the job done. And I wanted to wait until his family got here to say this on camera to them.
Okay, further along this video, she gonna basically say she ain't seen Megan in a week, 5 minutes down the road. Now, my whole point is right now, we all allegedly know that Megan don't really care for Grandma Lily too much, allegedly, whole show. My whole point is this, Grandma Lily gonna be so gracious to everybody in his family. Jump back to the beginning, like I said. So gracious to Megan. She loves her grandchildren so much, right? Right? Now, jump back to y'all saying, have the boys even seen Grandma since all this fallout? We don't know. But she loves her grandbabies, all of them. You feel me? Now, let me just say this. This whole thing Grandma's doing right here, is this real to y'all? Is this something Tim told her? Is this scripted? Do you believe? I don't think so. I think she's telling the truth because right now at this point she believes that she's a mother. She has a son. He's made some mistakes. And he's got right with God. And it's all going to work out. Or do y'all believe this is script and Grandma Lily is just doing whatever Tim says? Y'all come in and tell me, Peanut Gang. Like I said before, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Y'all tell me what y'all see. But I really see a woman who thinks that everything's going to be all right out there. And then he fired her as his mother. What type of man is this? That everybody, not everybody. I was about to mess up. That BTM, his subscribers, Big Tim Mafia, y'all rock with this. Y'all rock with having this lady in her 70s really believe all this and then to shut her whole life down. Because I'm going to get to that point too. Where Grandma Lily thought she was going to have everybody and anybody coming out there and it was going to be fine. And we all know how that turned out. Don't show a legend.
But I just couldn't wait any longer. He is awesome. He has his faults, which we all do. But we look over the faults and I look at the good part of a person.
No jokey right here, Miss Lily. I said no jokey right here, no jokey joke right here. Miss Lily, we can't look over your son's faults like you can because he's your son. You're going to give him more grace. We're not going to give him no grace when he's lying on the Lord and treating you like dog crap. We can't do it. We can't do it. And he lied on the Lord to convince you that you feel this way. And you're telling us all right now how great this man is, how good he is. He's come such a long way. You don't look at his faults no more. You look at the good in him. You're gone, Miss Lily. You're fired. What good did he have? Or was this all a scam to use you too, to get where he needed to be? And now he's talking all this abundance. So, Miss Lily, you need to go to Tim. If he won't come to you, and tell him what you need and what you deserve. And if he doesn't do that, you need to take the steps you need to take, Miss Lily, and handle your business. Oh, sure, legend.
We all have, like I said, we all have faults. But I mean, how many people, even your own child, would put forth this much effort to make this home grace, an amazing grace.
Played you. And do y'all all realize that she was really feeling this? And I hope you realize that allegedly your son stole Amazing Grace from somebody else too. Just like he steals everything else. But my whole thing is this, Miss Lily. Please be okay. Please, if you had to, go back home. Tell them you're sorry, because you're more woman than he is man. To let them know I messed up thinking that he was right, allegedly. Whole show. And if that's what you need to take, because eventually you're going to talk about how much you love your grandchildren and everything and give Megan her grace, when she doesn't deserve it, allegedly, because she's all in this too. It was all about using you for money. And as soon as they thought they could work you to death, and that didn't work, they fired you. Whole show alleged. Charlie B's opinion, not putting you on that yet, but y'all come in here and tell me if y'all think I have an inkling of what I'm talking about right here. Let's get it, let's go. 70 years old, clean out my gutters, mama. I wish I would. She'd probably shoot me.
To make it comfortable for everyone that comes here, everyone that steps in the door, everyone that enters this home. It's going to be amazing, it's going to be beautiful, and it's all because of the effort that God has given us to do this, and an amazing son.
Now, when Grandma Lily was down there, who did you see come down on that farm? I'll wait. How many of her grandchildren did you see down there playing around on her farm? I'll wait. How many of her other kids did you see down there on that, oh no, not farm, her ranch? I will wait. As my daddy used to do when he asked me a question. Yes, I'll wait. Can y'all tell me? Just Tim and his family. Now that he's mad at Grandma Lily, she doesn't even have these grandchildren, these babies. So collectively, Tim, you can't even come in here and tell us if because of your ways, yes or no, they're still mad at Grandma Lily and she's still not seeing her people. And now that you're mad at Grandma Lily and they're not seeing, and she's not seeing your children, which are her grandchildren too, which allegedly are the only ones she was seeing all the time because nobody likes you, brother. Whole show alleged. But nobody likes you. So since that's the case, and everybody know you got your head stuck up your kulu, right? Why is it that you sit up here and act like you really did something for your mama? I'm sweating, y'all. Charlie be getting heated, right? You don't treat your mama like that. You don't make your mama pick and choose between you and your sisters, brothers, the grandchildren. You wanted you to be number one. You wanted your kids to be number one as her grandchildren. You always have to hold yourself at a higher level than anybody else. And allegedly, we about to get to the point, jump back where I said Grandma Lily about to talk about the part where Megan has not been down there. She ain't seen Megan in about 5 days. But this is a relationship that they have, and you jump back. Always used to talk about how, yeah, Megan want to be like Grandma, and Megan this, she look up to Grandma and all this. But Grandma lose her heat. Can't come get nothing from you and stay there until it gets fixed. Grandma lose her air conditioner. She got to sweat. Can't come there and get no cool air from you. Can you explain any of this? Why? You say you love your mama. Why? Because your wife's in your house, allegedly, whole show. I'm on one.
That is helping get all of this done. Like I said, we get on each other's nerves, but we still get the job done.
No jokey joking. Anybody come here and explain to me after somebody done gave birth to somebody and they have everything they have and they don't have to go to a job every day, how you and your mama could bump heads at all? Could y'all explain that to me? Because I'm confused. My mama can't do no wrong with me, even when she is wrong. She could say something wrong to somebody, but if they come back at her wrong, too wrong, let me say, I'm petty, so I'll be like, Mom, you know you wasn't supposed to do, that was kind of harsh. What they say to you. Now, if they come back too hard, even though my mama was wrong, I got something to say. right? So my whole point is this. After everything we know Grandma Lily has done for you, given to you, if you haven't seen the show, jump back. She helped him through prison because they knew Grandma Lily because she was a correction officer in another prison, right? So Tim didn't have nothing to worry about while he's in jail. And when it did get when it did get hot for him, she moved him to another prison earlier that he wasn't even supposed to be at yet. That's why he didn't get his last certificate he be talking about when he got his $100,000 plaque. Jump back to that video. Right? Charlie B know what's going on. I've been watching too long. Right? So how in the world could any man bump heads with a woman like that? Even if it's not your mama. If it was your wife and she done everything you need her to do, like Megan has for you, how can you bump heads with a woman like that? How can you call that woman stupid? How can you call that woman crazy? How can you just be out here, filth, filth, unless you talking about yourself and it's all good. But you put everybody else down. And you know where it's going to break down for you, and I hope you never start doing it. Because as soon as you start putting the boys down like you put down all the women in your life, everybody's really going to leave you alone. Whole show alleged. Charlie B in the building. Like, comment, subscribe.
So I just wanted to share that with you all and let you all know how much I appreciate him.
And Miss Lily, we all see how much you appreciate your son, and this was heartfelt. And we all see now, after all this, because this is back in the day, y'all, how much he doesn't appreciate you, his own mother. But all y'all subscribers that he talks to every day, y'all believe in this man and think he appreciates y'all. Good luck. Good luck. Because where's Grandma Lily now? We don't know. But what we do know, you want to know what we do know? And I ain't going to wait on? She's fired. Get the stepping chick. Your mama. Get the stepping chick. Your mama. Whole show alleged.
And I appreciate Megan for allowing him. God has given her the okay to let him do this for his mom.
Boom! Peanut Gang, y'all been coming in here saying Megan don't like Grandma Lily. I've been agreeing with y'all allegedly, right? Is Grandma Lily licking feet right now? Is she licking feet right now? Is this whole show where everybody thinks that Tim runs Megan? This is all a farce. This is all a show. He has to make her look bad. Have we seen now that Megan got upset because Grandma Lily's home was looking better than hers? Y'all all been coming in here saying this. Grandma Lily just thanked her, told the truth. I want to thank Megan for allowing Tim to help me with all their YouTube money and their donation money. Allegedly, what did you hear? What did you hear? So, is this whole show Tim playing? Big man! And we all know Megan's the smart one, knows her book more than anybody. Is she writing the scripts or is Tim writing the scripts? Bim, bim, bim! Y'all come in and tell me, give you something to think about. I hope y'all can sleep tonight. Whole show alleged.
So it's not just Timothy and I. It's his whole family. Those boys are amazing. I have some amazing grandchildren. And they're not the only grandchildren I have. And they all, to me, hold a special, special place in my heart. So you all just stay with me until the boys and Megan get here. And we're going to close the video out once they take a look around, because they haven't even seen the work that Timothy and I have done this week. So
now you see how much she talked about she loved all her grandchildren, all of them. But she was stuck with only Tim's, and allegedly maybe she might not even have them anymore. We don't know. Now, let's just get to how gracious Grandma Lily was for Megan. Right? Right? This is the point I'm trying to make, yo. With all this being exposed from the vault tonight, did she believe in her son? Did she really thank and appreciate Megan for letting even though wherever they are, letting her son do this for her. Let me go here. Did she ever believe that this was all going to be a scam on her son's part to get more money at the time and then just do away with her? Do y'all tell me what you think? Just my opinion. I'm just asking y'all questions, right? Now, for y'all who think Grandma Lily might be playing all this and Tim wrote this or Megan wrote this, Megan's gonna pull up with Grandma Lily's fish, and I just want you to hear what she says. I'm not gonna play it all, but she spends a lot of time with the boys and stuff like that. I'm not gonna play it all, but she loves her grandchildren, right? And then I'm gonna just get to the end of it, because I want y'all to see how scripted this show is, always has been, and how allegedly Megan was trying to train them before they even filmed. And look at her face and what she has to say. She gets upset because they didn't remember their lines. Tim Jr. remembered his line, but that was it. So let's get it, let's go. And is this all about Tim and Megan and the show? And I'm glad that you dropped before I could drop all of these other shows that I'm dropping now, because we just proved here, like your other show you just did, that trailer you just did, who's more important? Important. I sound like my nephew. I got Italian in me, don't be mad. Who's more important? You and Megan or your children? Because we know it's not your mama. So let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, man. Oh, sure, let's.
On to see. Hey, Tim.
Hey, went to the library, Sam got some books.
Wow, y'all been to the library?
I got a book back.
You got a book?
No, I didn't show that all because I just didn't want to waste y'all time and clickbait y'all. But Grandma spent her time out there with all three kids for about 3-4 minutes talking to them. And then she said to Megan something about, do you want to say anything? She's like, oh, you going to put me on the spot. That's kind of like checking somebody. I didn't film that because I don't suck up all the content. My whole point is this. That was wrong. Now we're going to get to the end of the show, right? Where, like I said before, it's going to look like Megan had already told these boys what to say. And Megan's going to re-say what the boys are supposed to say before they say it, right? And they're still going to get it wrong. Look at her face, look at her demeanor, and look at how she just acts, right? Is this a scripted show with everybody, basically, except for Grandma and the boys, on payroll? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed, and then we're going to end this up.
We're gonna go ahead and head out. We gotta eat dinner, but we're crashing in on Grandma with the Resurrection Ranch. So we're gonna say, what is it, y'all?
It's Daniel. No.
It's the Resurrection Ranch. That's what it is, y'all. Okay, so we're crashing in on Grandma here at the Resurrection Ranch. So it's the Resurrection Ranch.
And it's still all about God.
That's it, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Now, did y'all catch it? Megan always says it with them. Now, was she standing there like, please get it right this time? Please get it right this time? Charlie B, love y'all. Y'all be easy. Does this man treat his mother like a man of God? Does this man treat his mother like a crack addict? Does this man treat his mother like a heroin addict? Does this man treat his mother like somebody who's homeless, whose mother didn't put him out? I've seen that before. And that parent still gets more respect than Grandma Lily did in the long run with everything that's going on. Yes or no, y'all tell me. Y'all come in here, he stole his mama's Bible. I know crackheads who never stole from their mama. So you better than them, Tim? But you want all these peers with the Lord, you want everybody to believe, right? Get out of here, man. You're a scammer. You're at the depths. You a bottom feeder, bro. You a bottom feeder. You the biggest shrimp in Mississippi, bro. Whole show alleged. Charlie B, love y'all. I'm out.